Everything's gonna be alright now. 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 No, woman, no cry. No, 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 no.
No, woman, no cry.
Zum, 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 zum. Wow, thank you very much. Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Samson Oladoshueme, and welcome to my channel. This is another interesting episode, and before I go, let me remind you, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, let me tell you what you do. Take your finger like this, do it like this, and take it to the red subscription button where they don't subscribe. Press it down. Have you pressed it? Okay. After pressing it, you know what you will do? See that bell button beside it. Oh yeah, press it. It will do gang gang gang. Press it now. Should it done? Have it done? Has it done? Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. So I want us to discuss something very special today. Something that has been on my mind for a while. Performers, musicians, theater artists, I want you all to come here now. Let's discuss this thing together. Why does it seem that sometimes dress rehearsals come out more beautiful than the main performance? I say sometimes, or not every time, or sometimes. This has happened to me as a performer in some occasions, and I'm sure it has happened to some of you watching me also. So why not let's discuss this thing together? Why do you think this happened? I have some few reasons why I believe it happens like this, and I like to share them with you. And I want you also to bring out your own reasons so that we can learn together. I can unlearn some things that I've learned before, and I can relearn some things. So that's why we're here today. Okay, so the first point here is stage fright. Now, somebody will ask me that what is the meaning of stage fright? I won't give you the definition of stage fright, but I will just explain to you or demonstrate to you what stage fright is. You know, when you want to enter stage for a performance and you feel some kind of feelings in your stomach, you feel butterfly flying in your stomach, or you just feel that your heart is doing bam, 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 like your heart wants to explode. That's stage fright. But you know what? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. In fact, it happens to the best of the best. It happens to every performer. But guess what? Your ability to control it, to get over it, is what makes you a professional. Now, this stage fright is one of the reasons why sometimes dress rehearsals come out better than performance. Let me explain why. You know, during dress rehearsal, there are really no much audiences. No, the people that are sitting down watching you during dress rehearsal are fewer in number to the people that will sit down to watch you during the main performance. Now, if you have not mastered the art of controlling this stage fright, you will feel threatened. You will feel like somebody wants to blow you away. So you get to perform at a lower standard. But I will tell you now, please master the art of stage fright. It's nothing, it's no big deal. It happens to everybody. But master it, get over it in time, and you will be the best that you can be. Okay, so my next point is lateness to performance. Wow, this is the height of the indiscipline, the height of indiscipline. In fact, it is gross misconduct for you to come late for performance. It does not make any sense. If your stage manager or your director or whoever is in charge of the production has told you that your call-up time is 3 p.m., nothing in this world should stop you from getting to the venue at 3 p.m. I mean, acting or performance generally is psychological. You need to be in the right frame of mind to be able to perform well. Apart from that, there are some presentations, some productions, some performances that needs makeup, that needs costuming, So all these things take time. You don't just say because performance is 6 p.m. okay, I will get there by 5 p.m. now, or later it's 5:30. Should be performance is 6 p.m. I mean, it is the height of indiscipline, and nobody takes that. It's one of the things that spoils performances. So please watch out for that also. Okay, so my next point is overconfidence. Overconfidence. I mean, this happens to a lot of actors, a lot of singers, a lot of dancers, and performers generally. Because you have done well at dress rehearsal does not necessarily mean that you have done well in the performance. So some people will tell you, some actors will tell you that we are going to do it, forget, maybe we have done it in this rehearsal, everything is fine, we don't have any problem, I don't need to sit down, I've done it before, I will do it again. But this kills performances. This kills performances sometimes. So please watch out for being overconfident of yourself. You cannot be overconfident of yourself. Please watch it. It's one of the things that kills performances. Watch it also. Okay, the other point I have here is favoritism and nepotism. And this applies to directors or whoever is in charge of the production. Now, what do I mean by favoritism and nepotism? There are some directors that would just prefer an actor or a singer simply because they are friends or because it's his relative or a relative over who can do it better. Now, this is very wrong, or it is strictly unprofessional. It should not happen. And of course, there are some directors that will say, well, if an actor does not attend a final rehearsal, they will still keep that particular role for the person for the performance. Meanwhile, the person that did it during the dress rehearsal did it better, or probably they've added and deducted or removed from what they have done before. This person that did not attend final rehearsal won't know anything about this new thing that they've added. Will just go to the stage and do whatever he or she knows how to do best, and then questions will come during dress rehearsals this thing was better, why is it like this? So I would just implore directors to please watch out for nepotism. It should not be allowed. Actors, singers, dancers should get roles based on their performance abilities. Okay, so my final point here today is the place of prayer. Now, this is a very sensitive point that I don't want any of us to joke with, because it's one of the reasons why some things happen on performance day. I have been in a performance that everything worked out well during rehearsals, during the final rehearsal, but unfortunately on performance day, as soon as we started the performance, our sound just went off, and we didn't know what happened to it. Nobody up to today can say this is exactly what happened that day, because it just went off for a while and it came back on after like 10-15 minutes. I mean, so many things have been disrupted before it came back on. So what am I trying to say? The place of prayer cannot be joked with, no matter your religion, whether you're a Christian or you're a Muslim or you're a traditional worshipper or whatever religion you practice. Please make sure that you pray about the performance you're going for. Pray about everything about the performance. Make sure you pray about them, and trust me, the performance too will make sense. It will be top notch. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching today's episode. I am very happy that you have stayed up till this moment. I'd like to appeal to you to please subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends, your family members, everybody that you think you can share it with. Please share with them. Let's keep subscribing, let's keep liking, and please drop your comments.